All right.
So, the series we're going to do a step over choke from side control, and then we're going to do a cross choke. I call it the siler, something I discovered years ago. I've never seen a name for it, so it's based off of the clock choke defense. But we're going to set this guy up to do a choke that leverages what he wants to do, okay, which is get an underhook. But we're going to assume that Ray is savvy enough to what I'm about to do, and he isn't going to give me the underhook. But what I'm saying is, he gets an underhook, he oopas, he gets on the side. This is where Ray wants to be, so he can shrimp out and bring a knee inside to create a guard. But Ray recognizes that I'm probably setting him up, so he doesn't give me that underhook. So I'm going to force it. So I go inside the arm. I'm going to plant my right hand next to his face, go hard, and bring it back hard. So now I get to the end of this arm, and I keep it trapped. My left knee stays close to his hip. My right leg backs up, so I can pull Ray to the side. I stay on his hip. I step over with my legs straight. I don't step over here because I'm creating a lot of space on the choke. Here, I take all that space out. Now as I curl my foot, I pull here, and I'm curling my leg, so I'm driving his chin down into my arm. So, one more time. He isn't going to give me the underhook, so I force it. I capture his hip. I back up. I lay, keep him on his side. I do not want him to go back to his back. I step over with a straight leg, push his head down into my wrist. I curl my leg, and I create the choke. Okay? So this is called the step over choke. So, if I'm trying to hold Ray on his side facing me, he recognizes the choke is coming, he goes to his back. Okay? So, the detail you won't be able to see is I'm going to grab the lapel like this on this side. So I do everything the same. I get to here. I pull Ray to the side, but Ray won't stay here, and he backs up. He goes flat. So my left hand grabs that lapel. I step over. I block his head so he can't turn that way. I pull the lapel under his arm, and then I bring it under his head. I straighten my arms, so now you can see the cross choke. I bring myself back square, and I pull. So again, we're going to do this. I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Same choke, same everything, but this time I'm just going to set it up without setting up the step over. So I get his lapel, and I get his lapel. Now I'm just going to step over, pull him to his side, pull that lapel underneath his head, straighten my arms, square myself up, and pull. And those are the two chokes, one off the step over choke, and then one where they counter with kind of a Bravo variation.